Morning. Today I thought I would do a little demonstration on how to calculate the stretch of your fabric using the page that comes in my patterns. So some people like to use a little piece of fabric that's cut to the length of the area that you put the sample into, but this table has actually been calculated where you need to actually fold your knit fabric opposite to the grain line. So I'll just show you the difference it can make. So if you've got your cut piece of fabric and you pull to stretch it, this can nearly go to 75%, which you're going to come into problems if you're pulling it that way and you're using our patterns, because you're going to be thinking that the garment's going to end up bigger than the pattern has said. But I'll just show you, I've got this one already folded in half. We've got the selvage here, and this is the difference it can make. So you put your thumbs or 2 pins at the points where these little lines are, and then you stretch. And you stretch until there is some resisting in the fabric. And when it kind of is telling you that that would be a comfortable stretch for around your body. If you're pulling it really hard, it's going to be feeling really tight when you're wearing it. So you need to pull just until it feels resistance, and that is comfortably stretching to 50%. This is a 95.5 content cotton and elastane fabric, and this also, just put my thumb there properly, this also is stretching to 50% quite comfortably. I mean, it will keep on going, but you need to just pull until you get some resistance. And the fact that this is bouncing back nicely shows that the fabric's also got a good return. This here is a 95.5 cotton elastane that comes from Spotlight, and it's also got a good return and it stretches to 50%. Now, if it didn't have a good return, then you're going to get kneeing when you are wearing the garment for a long period of time. So say you made leggings, if your fabric didn't have a good return, then it's going to end up bunching around the knee after you've been wearing it a while. This here is a swimwear, plain swimwear lycra, and we've got the selvage here, and we just come in a little bit and then fold it, and then it comfortably wants to stretch to 50%. Now also, this pattern has said that it needs to be a 4-way stretch. So if you wanted to check the stretch on the opposite direction, running parallel to the selvage, it also stretches 50%. So it stretches equally around the body and with the length of the body. So that's really good for leotards and things like that. I also have this fabric here. This is one I picked up in a remnant shop, and this one stretches comfortably to 50% going around the body with the direction of the stretch guide that you'll see on my patterns. But when you go long ways with the selvage, it is coming up a bit short. So you need to beware with that one. I would actually size up the garment by 1 size in the length. It would be fine to stick with the pattern the way it is when you're going around the body, so that going the width ways of the pattern would be fine, but in the length, say if you were making a swimsuit or a leotard, I would size up that pattern in the length. This is a model, and that's also comfortably going to 50%. This is just some dance fabric that I picked up, and there's the selvage. And this one comfortably just goes straight out to like 65% probably. And this is some cotton lycra. It's also stretching nicely to 50%. So I hope that little demonstration helps you working out your stretch in the future with using my patterns. Thank you.